Uran and his black coffee. Oh. How can I miss this, huh? Trooper. The right person. About who? Or not actually about who, but to who, or yeah, to who I would like to talk a little bit because I didn't answer in my last. Yeah, maybe we can do a little bit cheeky bricky here, like zack, teleportation, my friends, into the other universe. First of all, my friends, I would like to say, yeah, of course, thank you to. Oh yeah. Okay, let's first see how our game is. Yeah, maybe we can win it. Who knows? But the chances to win against a team usually are a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, we play Dazutlek. I did two Marines because I got scanned. Okay, Zerk. See, this guy, who is this? Gotchi. This guy was thinking, oh, Uran got scanned. He will do probably nothing and check what I will do. Yeah, but Uran thinks a little bit further, my friends. And, okay, so, Terran. This probably Protoss. I will try it anyway. Okay. Maybe some Marauders and Marines. This guy can do Reapers, he has no problems. Okay. Sooner or later it will work. I just need to be a little bit closer, like not here. You have seen it was already a little bit close. Oh, he actually pushing on one zero gas, sorry. Selling Marine in the right timing to get minerals for Steam. You maybe ask yourself, why you sell this one Marine? When SpaceMonkeY is gonna get, you know, Hydras, then this gonna be a bit difficult. Okay. They get cannon? No. Yeah, I like how this Dazutlek is playing. But zero gas. Whole team. Probably we face Hydras. No? Okay. Yeah, these couple of roaches. Maybe this is the way to go against Roach Reaper. Yeah, this gonna be sooner or later not worth. Okay. The thing is, this guy, yeah, okay, is supposed to decide how to develop the game. If he takes gas, then I guess we can take gas as well. Maybe we'll do this. Okay. Insane. My marauders are not breaking through. This guy is really tryhard, sweating, not only like in real life. Right now it's a little bit hot outside, you know, but this guy actually is also sweating inside the game. Inside and outside the game. This is some next level sweat. Yeah, I'll try to support with Vikings. Yeah, this Marauders all shooting on queens. This is very bad. I really don't want to sell, honestly. There is chance that we can come back. Because we have the key player, Monsieur Kassler. Or I don't know, is he French? I think he's German. Yeah, if this guy, you know, come close to the planetary fortress, then it's GG in 1 second. Oh, this is good. Or maybe actually not. Yeah, okay, let's see this. Okay, these roaches skip. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. It was okay. It was... Yeah, I agree. But okay. Sometimes someone needs to try something. Sooner or later we probably would die anyway. This is very good that the planetary helps. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's priest him the shit out of here. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's a pity. Six marauders is fine, I guess. Yeah, my job was very clear. I just need to do some army to priest him and try to save Colossus. This is honestly my job. I tried it with one guy, so okay. Nothing more that I could do. GG, well played. Goodbye. See you. Zack. Maybe... Yeah. Maybe I can meanwhile talk a little bit. React in a video. Oof. Okay, then I will try to use this video a little bit because maybe I will write another time. That's why I will speak a little bit here. All right, first of all, of course, I want to say thank you for, pretty a few people watched actually this last Desert Strike video, 55 views, 8 likes, okay. Here, from this video, something that is completely new, like there's something that I didn't do in the videos before, but actually something that I should have done in the previous videos for sure, for a better structure, a better view. And this is this, my friends. Look, this is so little thing that I just do into this description. I just put into this. Do you see it? Yeah, I just put here time and then like chapter. These are like chapters. These are here. Oh. How I can close it? Okay, yeah, this you just can see here into more, and then you can see like here the chapters, but mostly I guess the here on the right side as well, but mostly also people are just going into the timeline, and then here, for example, you can see the very structured and very beautiful view here, blah 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 blah, some coffee and talk, introduction, then it goes like Starlock. Like, look how nice it is. It is like, I don't know how I didn't use before. Starlock Zerk versus Elemento Protoss. Yeah, game 1, then following with game 2. Maybe I can write here as a chapter something like Suka, блядь. And then here like 3 versus 3. Who knows, maybe I will also use this video a bit to do some chapters. Everybody is scared here to join, or yeah. And then here I was analyzing this replay. Here I was even talking about black holes. I don't know why I didn't add anything here. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, with this video we have now like chapters, and also here we have some unanswered comments. And just check from time to time. Okay, so I guess this was, the first, or I don't know. Or maybe this was the first. Yeah, I think it should go from down to up. Okay, never mind. All right. One thing that I for sure learned from, from reading out loud my last email, yeah, from someone. Although I think everybody knows. Lesson learned. I will next time when I receive the email, first read it for myself and then decide whether I should out loud read it or not. To not, like, you know, it's not necessary that like, honestly, this was completely my fault, and I know this, that like, you can see it on this like this, that I misuse some others' trust or something like this. Like, people are writing into me in email, and then I say it out loud. This was very bad. I must say. But I was thinking, like, yeah, what can, like, maybe I was like trusting or like believing, yeah, no, everybody's like angel. Nobody will say something that can create some drama or whatever. Yeah, anyway. For future, I do it a bit different and better in terms of Tony Lower joint lobby. Okay, but I think here comments are public, everybody can see them. I think nobody has something against it if I you know, like, this YouTube channel is public, and you know, everybody can anytime write something down under the videos. First of all, how is quiet your enemy clan? You know, I will try to also defend maybe a bit that I will also say my point of view on this enemy clan. You know, there are for sure people sometimes. Okay, you know, I, for example, play against enemy. How should I, like, I should like point it like this or this, yeah, into this direction. I should point it like this, and I'll turn again. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is clearly a sign of creative gameplay. And let me guess, he's gonna make one Stalker, one Zealot, and one Sentry, of course. Oh. In the previous game, the only one thing that I maybe could have corrected or do it better is to do Marines from the beginning. But okay, I think even though I think if I would do the Marines from the beginning, I believe we would also lose. Okay, lessons. What do we have? Protoss. think I'll do BCs immediately. Or maybe I will... Tier 2 he is already, okay. Yeah, I need like to beat like 2 waves to get out of this. I was honestly hoping to like mind game and pretend that I go, oh, this is good. Pretend that I go BCs. Now I need tier 2. Maybe a cannon. Good. Okay, maybe next time. That's 3. Oh, come on, give me this money, man. Now the question is tier 3. Tor or Benjis? What is this guy doing? Probably Tors. Yeah, I need to do at least one Tor. I'm getting close here. Okay. He continues with Reapers, okay. I need 2 Tors. I would like to not play like some long game here. I don't know. We need to believe in Tors, although I know me and Tors are not the best friends. What is this? Okay. it's not easy. Okay. One BC for protection. Oh no, shit, that was a misclick. Okay. Yeah, I need to sell the Marines. But on the other side I need them. I don't want to sell anything. These carriers can be a threat. Lol, what? What the fuck I could build without... Okay, I will do one BC. Can I do... Oh lol, I can do one BC. Zack. Can I do second BC? No. Okay, what can I do? Sorry, I was a bit... Zack and zack, lol. Of course, let's maybe... That was some strange bonus. Can I get one BC for free, please? Or Tor? I wouldn't mind at all. Helium? No thanks. BC? Come on. I know DesertStrike, we were not the best friends, but come on, please. Do me a favor. No, no bonus money. Okay, we can save the BCs. Maybe upgrade some... Can we save something? Actually not. Or maybe yes. No. Need some Vikings now. The Tor. If I do more Vikings and I get, you know, then my army gets weak against. I'm a bit scared to, you know, sell Marines. Yeah, don't worry, I don't have 5 gas here. But I think I will slowly... Yeah. The thing is that my... Marines are now sooner... They're tanks, they're colossus, I need to get rid of them. Slowly but surely. Yeah, but I need them against scouts, you know. That's the thing. Who knows, maybe this is gonna be... either the key or the loss for me. Oh. About this, I'm happy. But 1 versus 3, we all know, my friends, this is can be a bit unfair. Can I get a victory, please? A deserved victory? Okay, thanks. GG, well played, my friends. Now finally we come to a point where I would say we have some quality content, maybe. So before this video gets too long, 47 minutes, and actually it is also very late, I would like to speak about this. Okay, so enemy clan, yeah. One thing that I would like to make clear for everyone, if this is not clear yet to everyone, I mean, the most of the people should know or probably know anyway that when I join, for example, lobbies where teams are, chilling and, playing together, then this doesn't mean that I'm like sniping someone. I'm for sure not sniping. But when I come inside, and I have very often the luck that I see some good lobby with strong players, and then I join in because I like challenges. I don't like boring games where you fall asleep very fast. And for example, such games against Quiet, for example, yeah, I like very much because they are strong players, good players, and independent what people think now that I said like strong player. Maybe someone agree, someone not agree. Okay, everyone has opinion, but for sure it is better games than against randoms. Yeah, like you can like talk about this from different angles, but it is for sure better to play against them than against, who did we have here? These levers. Decan, Tony Lower. Let's like see Decan or not Tony Lower. Okay, Tony Lower. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, you can see he's really dominating Desert Strike here. And then who we Decan also one of the top 5 players. He even plays ladder, and he I don't know, he probably, if you go here like on Great Master, then probably he's somewhere here in top 16 at least. I'm just too blind to find him. These names, look at, I mean, people who can Peter, someone knacked 8,000. First time I see like 8,000, and look at this number. Nagibator is like some sweaty tryharder, and this like Peter. What a, like, the first 3 players are Russians. Yeah, they seem to know how to play strategy games. Okay, I should not say some dirty jokes here, because I can easy say and then like we have here Nagibator like triple times. He's like, I don't know, playing this game as full-time job, it seems. Like, here's one Nagibator, here's one Nagibator. Maybe somewhere else there's some other Pidars. I can imagine there's a lot of trash talk in this, like, game starts and then you immediately, yeah, I remember this good times. Yeah, and that I said like this out loud, what was written in my email, I'm sorry. Actually, let's say there is no enemy clan. One thing that I would like to say, honestly, that competition between players will be always, people just don't say it out loud, but there's always some competition between players. clans a bit, I would say, but between players more, I would say. And yeah, I for sure try respect, or at least try to respect everyone. It is important. Yeah, in the past I was for sure more like someone who liked to trash talk a bit, and yeah, Dazutlek is not a game that can be considered as something like, I would say, very skillful. Like, you cannot compare this 5 APM game with, you know, real-time strategy, like normal playing Starcraft 2 or like Age of Empires or CSGO, or no, Counter-Strike 2. I always say CSGO, but Counter-Strike 2, or I don't know, something else, where you cannot allow yourself to have a chat while playing, because you need to full focus the game. And yeah, okay, so yeah, I apologize for that I say it out loud. No one is guilty for anything. I just have to use my brain a bit better and yeah, avoid some things. Of course, I cannot force the Dazutlek community to be friends with everyone, because this is way too late. But I can try to, you know, not throw wood into the fire. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No problems. What can I say? I mean, that's. Yeah. I mean, if I think back to some year like 2016, 18, I mean, I playing Dazutlek quite longer also, and I was originally in NBJB, and I think I remember I also had one, to not name any players, I had also one problem or problems with some players, and yeah, I was also like, I think I was also leaving NBJB and then joining it again. Yeah, there was some times. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I mean, nobody is forced to, like, you know, to. There are no chains on you. If you're in a clan, this is like a clan, like 2 mouse clicks, you're away, and if you feel not comfortable, then anyone can leave anytime. This is how easy it is. Same goes like with my videos. If people don't like my videos, then I can only suggest to, you know, not come here anymore and go on some other YouTube channel and watch there some videos that hopefully you more like, for example. So yeah, if you don't like something, then you have always the choice and do something else, go somewhere else. Easy. Just need to do a choice and that's it. Nobody is like, you know, like in handcuffs or something. Okay. Okay. So step by step, Elemento. Yeah, choices are respected. No problems. We have no beef towards anybody else in the SGM. Plus, I keep contact with any as possible, due to the fact that one person shouldn't become a burden for everyone spreading fear. Okay. Point. Period. Topic closed, hopefully. Okay. Then I wrote something. I was, I think, hurrying a little bit to work, I guess. Just wanted to let you know that I read everything. There is no competition with anyone about our clan. It was painful decision. Okay, like I said, it is a respectful decision, but well thought out. No one recalls. Yeah, this was the thing what I was talking about, and yeah, a bit competition. I have to say there will always be some competition in any game. Like if you see, for example, you have like these tournaments in any big games where different teams are like fighting against each other for a trophy, and same I would say is also a little bit on in Desert Strike, but on a very, very lower level. And for example, I think everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a has a feeling which clan is like better, like skillful better or worse, which player is skillful or worse. You can ask, for example, Didi. He will tell you that Didi probably will tell you that that these boys are the best. Yeah, this is like the top 5. Like, what the hell? Didi is the clan leader. How many people are there? Wait. 88. This clan is like huge. And who of them is playing Desert Strike? Lol, this guy? Okay, I never have seen this guy. And this guy is frozen into some ice. TheTrooper. How can he invite people who direct strike? Okay, so probably these boys are like playing direct strike. Okay, that never mind. So I just wanted to say, independent on which player you ask, you will hear different like top 10 players of Desert Strike, for example, and I just think that I need to be careful to say names. Like, if you ask me, I can also say to you which players I regard. I mean, 1v1 I'm not like so good maybe playing, but yeah, anyway, I can like to give you an opinion about 1v1 and 3v3, which players in my eyes are like, yeah, the best, for example. And this is opinion, this is not fact, and this for sure is gonna be different if you ask different people. Yeah. And you cannot go around competition, in my opinion. I play a 3v3 for fun, but when there is like a little bit of these good old pro 3v3s, like with pro I mean like people who are a little bit skillful, know the game, play several years already and stuff, then of course I try to win. Winning or losing is both fun, but winning, I have to say honestly, is more fun. So everybody has a tendency to win. I guess nobody joins, except Didi maybe, joins the game and plays extra maximally shit to lose the game because it's fun to lose. Okay, sorry Didi. But I just want to say that vultures suck. Okay, so yeah, competition, I think people there will always be, and there's always in sport competition, in any games competition. At any games, people mostly compete against each other. Of course, you people probably just join, play some random games, and it's it. And then you go sleep and go to work, and then like routine cycle repeat again and stuff. But unconsciously or in subconsciousness, I think there's always a bit competition. We have just to admit it, and we have also, of course, to respect. Yeah, if someone wins, okay, he played good. Yeah. All right. Okay, then here, Silent was made by Greg. Quiet was. Oh, Quiet and Silent, yeah. Quiet was made by Gotchi, Trooper. By the way, a fake Trooper, clownless. Is roaming. Okay, yeah. I have no idea, honestly, but okay, so, wait. I just need to see. Yeah, you have in friend list. Here, Trooper. Troop MB. This is because I have him as friend, but okay, never mind. Wait, another idea. So if I here's also Troop MB. Okay. What? How is this possible? This is clan quiet. Quiet. And then we have silent. Is this Greg? Did Greg break? Oh wait, this is a group. Quiet, please. Okay. Nah, yes, are also Trooper. Okay. Yeah, okay, all right. Then I'm sorry, this is the boring part, I guess, but I have to also, this is also a part of Desert Strike. These, opinions and, interacting with each other a bit. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Salt. Thanks, by the way, that you make a timeline. This time point. This is very for me better for understanding about what we are talking here. Okay. When you go Zealot with Colossus and Zealot have speed, they suicided Planetary Fortress. Yeah, true. Handle it later. But he Elemento understands it, and that's why he sells them later. As long as carriers do not survive, it's everything good. He transferred later to Stalkers. Needs to be sold. I even say this, okay. I even say this. Elemento transfer, okay, doesn't matter. And Zealot have speed, which made the carrier switch completely viable instead. Yeah, I think I talked in this video pretty, like, concrete and detailed that in my view there were these two options for Elemento. So the main question was the game lost because of Elemento? My clearly and honest answer is no. The game was lost not because of Elemento. This is I will say, like, the most, I'm sorry, politically neutral answer. This is a team game. And I said, for example, in my opinion, the most impact for this team efficiency would be that Red stays like Marines, Marauder, Medivacs, stuff like this, and then do something, but not like, I mean, stays and continues over the 20-minute mark. Zerg, in my opinion, Roach, Hydra, and then Mask Raptors, like mass, because there are like 2 Zergs with Brute Lots, I think. I think, I don't remember, but for sure he has to do anti-air. And there is one Protoss, he 100% will sooner or later make carriers. Yeah, and Elemento had this option of Stalker Colossus, which he did here, or carriers. And there was like one point, like the point of no return. It was, I think, something like 13 something. Okay, he sees, okay, it's possible that carriers come through. Do you have the picture, by the way? It's I'm a bit sleepy, maybe. Yeah, these are, unfortunately, I know what will happen now. Yeah, this was the point. Like, as soon, like, you need to kill the carriers, or not you in, I don't say that you in form of Elemento, I say like in form of team. Like, everyone needs to think about, you know, each other. In my opinion, it is wrong. Like, most of the people are immediately in Desert Strike insulting if they see, for example, carriers go through, they go through, and which wave is the carriers? Oh, this Elementos wave. So his fault. No, he is not fault. The Zerg is also responsible that the carriers get damage. Okay, the red player may be less, but yeah, you have to think as team and not like, I mean, I'm not speaking like that someone of them insulted someone or something like this, but in general about what usually happens in the random games. Like, you see my game here. Here, this was the perfect example. These 2 guys, or not, actually, Dzikan didn't say anything, or maybe he said something like something in Polish. Elemento or Stalla can translate it. Or maybe actually I can translate it myself. And Tony Lover, oh, he's not playing. I am playing, but I am playing with a bit more brain. Let's go a bit forward. Oh, you all go to the right corner, okay. It doesn't matter. Let me translate it. I'm sorry. That I need to... you actually have no picture. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is gonna be a waste of time. I just want to show you. Yeah, here I should for sure... okay, not in this wave, but let's see. Where was it? Yeah, this did his. What the fuck was this? SCM? No. SCM. Atsiarcu.
Szmaciarzu.
Who he said this? Dude. And you are a scumbag, he said in Polish. I don't know what this TT build was. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I could here, for example, make Reapers, but I think I would lose here because I'm on 2 gas and this would be just a question of time. Like, oh, I got so scared of this. No build, no build, I sell and GG. 1 round. You have 1 round, like, you have not 2 rounds. You have 1 round. If you don't do anything, I leave. Like, this guy wants to dictate what I have to do or what. Yeah, and then always like pointing with fingers. Blue, no bills. Yeah, purple did it and won with the matchup advantage. Yeah, I have to admit that carriers with double Zerg fits or is a better combination than, you know, Terran Zerg Protoss. So Protoss in the enemy team has either to, you know, decide earlier to do carriers, and with middle, with time, if you have middle, then you should have more minerals and like automatically have more carriers with time. Yeah, but you for sure cannot do scouts with these double zergs because yeah, sooner or later scouts will meet ground, and this you don't want. Matchup advantage, yeah. Stacking zergs plus carrier. Yeah, was unstoppable emo too much strain and ground toss in the middle. Too much strain. Oh no. In case carriers push back towards their side, because Marines wouldn't do jack shit with Vax, and yeah, that's true. Marines wouldn't do shit against carriers, but that's why you need to avoid it and make Marines, because if we go up, yeah, I mean, if he makes Marines, then he will, you know, continue to push forward, make more damage on the next wave, and then like this is some chain reaction, then next teammate will do more damage on the next enemy, and so on and so on. But I agree, if the carrier go through, then the Terran has to react to it and make something against them. And this is Vikings or NBCs. In my opinion, if I was red and I have seen that carrier go through, then I probably would sell my ground because I see, oh, we lost middle. Maybe I would transfer to Vikings and BCs if I would have a lot of money. But if I would sell and then make like 3 BCs, then it's stupid. It's not efficient, let's say. But too much rain on a turn forced to go. He did, yeah, he did. What did he do? Ground. He did Vikings, right? Yeah, he did later BCs and Vikings because he needed to react to the carriers. Here I said also, yeah, here element also says, here I said also that transferring to BCs, like in this, for example, when you, like when this team had middle, then in my opinion, it was bad to transfer to BCs. My honest opinion, it was bad to transfer to BCs. But when you lose middle, then it makes more sense to transfer to BCs and Vikings because they shoot like against carriers. Agreed on mass marine select biopressure. Oh, okay. Thank you. Merci. It's so hot inside this room. Couldn't go tank or Vikings since no air from Zerg beforehand. Yeah, honestly, this was also an option. If I was the red Terran, then I would see what would make these two Zergs. What would these two Zergs are make? What are these two Zergs making? And if they both concentrate on Corruptors, then easygoing tanks and Thors. But yeah, there are Colossus, so tanks are then not needed. This here Terran need a little bit to see what Protoss is making, like to be in harmony, you know. Because after Protoss, Terran spawns. Do you see it? Yeah. Because after Protoss spawns and then Terran spawns. Terran can priest him and save maybe some Colossus, like here it was a bit not case. Bad. But yeah, of course, if you face like 5,000 carriers, then it can be not mother anymore. Yeah, priest him, and if there were, for example, carriers, then yeah, always like reacting a bit. But I think the Zergs also went Broodlords here, so if I would see Broodlords, then I would probably not make tanks. Especially if I don't have any tank yet. Couldn't go tank or Viking since no air from Zerg beforehand. Ah, yeah, that was this. Yeah, remember in this replay, in this game, the Zerg went first one Broodlord, I think, which was not necessary, but okay, it's not some big wasted money. And then he went Corruptors, something like this, I think. Divan of Mass Hydra and Queen was probably correct when Protoss push back. When Protoss push back, need to sell everything for a push. Carrier towards enemy planetary fortress. So if Protoss push back, yeah, it is complex situation, but carrier would also be you know, a case. Okay, my friends. I think maybe I can show some gameplay to not, yeah, to not let it be like on this. What are these guys doing? Starcraft is boosting his ego with smashing some. That strike beginners. Sorry, not beginners. Yeah, but I mean, since I see. Okay, sorry. Schwerthelm also beat me. Okay, so yeah, all good. Oh, PvP. Oh, what I can expect. Starcraft probably did some void rays. Huh? Yeah, or stalkers. Вовочка. Okay, my friends, you're about to see some high quality gameplay content. These names. I'm wondering why there is no suka, блять, as a name. Yeah, okay, I'm playing with WujekWiking and FlyGo. Against uDeleKtro, AlexNova and CreazyFrog. Protos is the first guy. Oh, he like, I can instantly, Protos, Zerk. What the hell? This guy didn't even scan. Okay, you know what, since we push, probably I'm gonna get Reapers. Watch, check this. 100% this who is this? This CreazyFrog will make Reapers. Check this. He actually didn't do anything. Okay. Да ёпт. Yep, I guess we're fucked. Oh. I mean, if this guy makes void rays, then I don't mind. Yeah, but this is a bit... If he comes up with mass zealots, then that's it. Stalkers. Oh yeah, sure, of course, easy. Who can sit on 2 gas. Why he goes Stalkers? Because he thinks he can easily break Uran and then make damage on my teammates. Check this. I'm gonna... okay. I think next wave. Yeah. %, some people will tell me to take gas. I can bet like 5,000 euro on this. Okay. I thought I will have enough money for third. Some guy will go tier 2 now. This guy, okay. And green as well, so they are both tier 2. Nice. FlyGo. I mean, both. Oh no, this is very bad. This is so bad, I can't imagine this. -4 zealots. Teal was scanning, did you see? Oh, I win or what? I mean, good job both. Now I finally can take my first gas. See, this is true team play, my friends. One guy who didn't really care, and because of this, other people are forced to sweat. Oh, and again, come on, I don't need these zealots. Like, this guy is like with +111. Yes, my camera still have juice. I think now is a good time to upgrade +1 weapons, since we have some good damage. Oh yeah, this guy can forget to do anything. Yeah, I actually can do this. I like how this guy play. This guy is a truly team player. You see, he, for example, talking about massing bio, he understands, he needs what he needs to do, and this guy is a bit improvable, let's say. First, he didn't give a truck about, you know, I mean, of course he beats his wave and stuff, but the beginning could have been a bit easier. Here my army is suiciding. Yeah, talking about suiciding. I think I will take the third gas, but before I will make my army a little bit stronger in case I leak or something like this, or in case my teammates do, which probably is the case. Yeah, maybe I need like, or maybe with this medevac support it actually looks good. Scouts. If I see scouts I can immediately go gas, because this is like 400 minerals into nothing. I'm sorry, uDeleKtro, but these two boys are not well invested money. Oh, with some marauders we can maybe take cannon. Very nice, very good. And now I can easy go carriers probably. Later these scouts are gonna be good, in case they hit. Oh, yep, that can be it. If Zerg stacks with these colossus, like right now it's one coloss with 14, 15 kills. Now I really have to upgrade everything. Look at this. Only one unit survives. 20 kills, my friends. Nice. This is perfect. Minus one unit just for free. Yeah. Yep, this this game is so easy. I'm not gonna spawn anymore, that's it. My next move would be selling zealots, because I'm facing a whole bunch of shit, and I need like defense units now. My zealots wouldn't do shit now. But this doesn't matter, because here's like queens and everything. I tried like my best. Okay, I was mistaken. I spawned once. Look, I make these immortals, and this guy can actually do now carriers. Yeah, GG. This was very some high quality content, my friend. Thank you, FlyGo, Go and Fly, WujekWiking, you played well. Wow, what the fuck is this? Can we come back? I think no. AlexNova played very good. No. Oh, actually I should have added one sentry. Okay. This was the easiest game in my life, my friends. Didn't have yeah, I mean, since this is a very long game. Okay, lobby full. Elementor is analyzing why he lost. Or no, actually he is. See, that's what happens when there's too much drama. Less people play Desert Strike because they start to don't give a fuck. You know what's also interesting? I mean, not that I want to say it's because of this. Elementor plays some new arcade because he wants to, you know, make his horizon a little bit greater and stuff. But you know what's funny? You don't have picture. If you type here Desert Strike 1338 into Google, sorry, this came a bit later, then okay, this is nice. You get on third place Uran UncutGameplay. I was just wondering what will come out if you type into Google. I honestly never did this. Never before. Guide. First interesting thing is where's like our ranked, and this thing, is this even public or can I see it somewhere? Guys, give me some tips how to be a pro in Desert Strike. This 2012. Here's a pro tip from 13 years ago. Always take the first gas. Always. At the start. First, second, you don't check teammates, races. You spawn, take gas on the first second. This is the first thing. And make your dancing unit one zealot. You'll probably want more anyway. Take the second gas straight up. That's why many people maybe took these tips, pro tips. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but I'm talking about Dazutlek second most popular custom. Oh, immediately ban this guy. It's not second, it's the first most popular custom at the time. Anyway, when should I build gas? Should I just do when it's available or when I'm pushing? What about upgrades? When should I do them? And like I'm said, I'm playing Protoss. Like this is what... Who is this guy? Spoilers. I never seen this guy. Like, take the first gas immediately, independent what happens. Like, you just close your eyes and then take gas. That's the first thing you do. Then straight away when it's ready, take the second gas. Unless you're getting early tier 2 units, Archeons against Zerg or a couple of Voids just to take advantage. Or maybe this is where Didi took these sick strategies from. In which case you need to... I'm sorry, Didi, I always make fun on your costs. Don't take third gas until you've killed their cannon. Yeah, this is actually not bad. Or you've lost your cannon. Okay. Or no one's cannon is going anytime. Games are usually over when a cannon dies. Yeah, maybe. Okay, unless someone screws up. This is 5 years ago. This is actually very fresh. Or like, yeah. Guide for Dazutlek Legacy arcade mode. Which Dazutlek is this? Hi folks. I don't know whether this is the 1338 Dazutlek. Spam aberrations. I think this is not the Dazutlek. The 1338. Okay, so here I think I will next time show this. Because this is 2024, my friends. Yeah. HOTS. Is there also some 1338? No. Okay. Two hours the third strike doses, my friends. 2013. This is German. Okay, so then let's see. Like, look at this. This guy. Who is this guy? Margot. Yeah, actually, I know this. He is a active player. Look, if you type Dazutlek this into Google, then his post appear. Where's our post? Like, where's our ranked? Dazutlek guide, September 2024. I was there in police. Oh, this was a bit tough time. Hello everyone, here I will present my very short guide to my favorite arcade, also known as Dazutlek Euro. I played this map since early 2010. I like it because I don't have a click area. Yeah. 5 APM game. The units are spawning. I like because it's balanced, competitive. See my friend talking about competitive. This is not even my opinion. That the competition is like always in any games between people, but Margot, the founder of this site and also the number one on Google from Dazutlek, also says it is competitive. You know, like chess. Not bad, yeah, like chess. Good point. I mentioned chess because there are certain basic strategies which you have to utilize to not get owned very quickly in 3D. Therefore, in that guide, I won't talk about blah blah blah. Universal rules. I urge you never to preset your race in the lobby. Why? Oh, 2000. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, you need to start somehow, some good introduction, because your opponent will know what to strategy. Yeah, okay. I don't want to put some bad comments here. Think of it as a game of poker. You raise your units, your cards. If you show them, open well, not knowing what. Okay. Economy. Building gas at start might be a bad thing. A bad thing, especially if your opponent will... Oh my goodness. This is very good what he writes, because lots of people still play one gas in the beginning. Then they'll have more units which might be crucial for your team. This is actually very, very good. Like probably the best tip that you can get to go zero gas in the beginning. Holding the middle, a big line at the center gives you sight the effect of +1 gas each. Therefore, losing it is just... some mathematics. Okay. This is also, I agree. 3 mortals with T3 grades will pose lesser risk than 6 0 mortals. Okay. Oh, there are some... Look how professional this site is. Like Terran versus zack, Protoss, zack. And what about Zerg? Zerg is missing here. Okay, let's see. What is... Okay, I think I'm not having a lot of juice in my camera, so I probably will take Terran versus Protoss. Probably my favorite matchup. Reapers cancel Zealots, but they are very weak against Stalkers. Critical mass of Stalkers, especially with Sentry, will devastate your Reapers. Yeah, okay. A good way to open Response Marines. Yeah, okay, get them shields and starboard, zack. Stalkers... After second wave, you would better start to add Marauders after second wave. So in the third wave. My friend Starlock. Here you can learn something from Margot. I remember you don't like Marauders. I mean, I don't know about second, third wave, but some Marauders against Stalkers are good. Therefore, Marauders attack bonus versus armor 2. See? Margot here explains like professional. The Marauders are good against them because they have bonus damage. But they need cover of Marines, so they would not focus first. Yeah, that's why you pre-steam Marines so that they get in front of Marauders. Marauders are better with, yeah. Like, he should have written this, I mean, okay. A good Protoss will try to counter your Marauders with Immortals. Okay. Which are armored to just keep adding Marauders. Keep in mind that tier 3 Protoss has ultimate solution to your Bio-Colossus. It will easily burn through your Marines. When there is just one Colossus, you might stimpack your Marauders. Yeah. Yeah, watch the game, what you have to do. That one game then. Against 2 Protoss and 1 Terran. I mean, you can sell them later. I hope he writes this. Where is this? When there's just one Colossus, you stimpack your Marauders, so they will cover your Marines. Okay. To counter Colossus, you need a lot of Vikings. Tors are a bad solution. Yeah, this is of course not some advanced guide in 2024. I disagree a bit, but I can only say he preferred to go like Vikings and battle cruisers. This is a strategy that people were using, I would say, before 2020, and Protoss just makes scouts, and scouts destroy Vikings and BCs. Today, people doing Benjis, but I believe if you have money, oh, I forgot. This is like 1v1 things. I think in some cases Tors are really not bad. With Tors, you are forcing the Protoss to do like these Immortals, Colossus. I mean, of course, he can start to do carriers, and with carriers, Protoss player will force to do Terran Vikings. But carrier are very expensive, and when you're like fighting close to your planetary fortress, Protoss planetary fortress, then you can die if you make carriers. I think Tors and Benjis is is a very good combination, but yeah, I need to try it. In my opinion, it is stupid to do, or not stupid, but it is not efficient to do Vikings and BCs in TVP, because they are both countered by scouts, so you need to do something else. Yeah, Yeah, okay, I mean, 1 versus 1, here he talks about 3 versus 3, but actually also in 3 versus 3, Archons are not bad, especially if Terran has a lot of Vikings. I think my camera should die soon. Yeah, okay, I will maybe go quickly. How to counter what? Banelings or... yeah, banelings. Sometimes scout work too. Alright, my friends, it's time to go sleep. Thanks for watching. 2 hours video. And see you in the next episodes. You can, check out this site by just typing into Google Desert Strike 1338, and then you can like read about this. Like, this is really very, very fresh. I mean, here, of course, I can like say my opinion and stuff, but actually I think it is wrong to laugh about Margot, because he put in some time to create this here, this text, this guide, and I think this is for sure some respect worth. Yeah, I'm just very tired, and yeah, it's time to sleep for me. Alright, I thank you. I hope the game with this 1 versus 3 game, 1 versus 3, you liked. It was a bit I liked it honestly too, because it was not standard game. It was like, you need to think a little bit about what to do, not only against a Protoss, but also what to do against Protoss and Terran. So yeah, I think it was a good decision to sell Marines there, because they both, when they both, not both, when they all three has units that splash damage the Marines, vaporize Marines, like tanks, Colossus, then you need to sell them. Maybe I reacted a little bit too late, but better late than never. Yeah. Alright. Tours I did actually mainly to finish the Planetary Fortress. Didn't work out. And then I started to do Benjis. On Benjis, the Terran reacted very good by making Tours. I made BCs as a protection, and when you have BCs in combination with some air, you need to hope that Tours hit attack BCs, and then the Benjis can do damage. Yeah, the Terran could have maybe... Okay, no. Well played. Yeah, I don't want to say that someone did something, and the Protoss players, yeah, they did everything fine. Colossus, Stalker, I think Scouts. What else you can do? I think the other Protoss could maybe try Archons. This would be difficult then for me. And the Terran, I think... Yeah, I don't know. If I was Terran, then I think I wouldn't sell Reapers. I would keep going Reapers, then Ghosts. Sooner or later, you would get the middle back, because with Reapers and Ghosts, you force me to do something against ground. Something to do on ground. And if I do ground, then there are Colossus. So actually I cannot do ground. But you would have ground. You know, in my opinion, the Terran could have improved or do a bit different. Yeah, it's just, for example, you need to think he makes Reapers, so what I can do against Reapers? I make also Reapers. Or what? I can continue Taurs. But sooner or later Colossus beat this. Okay, anyway, well played, my friends. Good night. See you. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, curious, and motivated.